Hey, good morning, guys. Um, it is February 3rd, Monday. We're supposed to have some gorgeous weather for the next day or two. Well, tomorrow we're supposed to get some rain, but it's supposed to be in like the 50s. So I am out in central PA. I am on the Juniata's Frankstown branch. I only fished it, well, that one time about a month ago. I put a video out, and I know some guys who fish it. I know guys who fish it up where I fished it, or way upstream where I fished it. Now I'm 20 miles downstream, and a lot of guys were reporting to me, there's not that many fish in the middle. But you know what? It's hard for me to believe that there's a bunch of fish, because I know guys who fish it low, who say that there's fish down low and good amounts, and then there's fish above. But saying that there's not fish in the middle, it's hard for me to believe that. So I'm not saying anybody's lying or trying to hide some spots or whatever, but well, this is kind of a little bit still on the lower side of the Frankstown branch, and but I don't know it. I've never fished it before, and I want to just give it a shot. See what we come up with. So let me get you on my hat right now, and show you my setup. And well, let's just do it right now, okay? Had to come down a real steep bank to get down to the water. Okay, I am tying my flies off the eye of the hook like I did the last 3 times. Although that last time on Yellow Creek I tied my glow bug off the eye of the hook, and the Alexandria I tied, well, off the eye too, but I had a third fly that I wasn't catching anything on that I eventually took off, and that I tied off the tail of the Alexandria, the bend of the hook. Okay, so now I got a number 1 split shot about 5-6 inches above my glow bug. It's dangling. Okay, and my glow bug is a size 16, 24.99. It's got a gold tungsten bead in it. Okay, that's barbless. Then I got a size 12 3x long, my ginger version of my Alexandria. Okay, and I will use a 4x long hook if I put like a tungsten mayfly head or a bead head on it, but I don't often use that heavy unless I know it's super deep and I'm really moving fast water. And then I got a Frenchie. The Frenchie is a size 14 with a 3/32 bead, okay, on it, and that does have a barb on it. Okay, so the one nice thing I want to report is my last 3 trips on Penns Creek, I only foul hooked 1 fish, and those flies all day I did tying off the eye of the hook. My Pocono stream trip, I only foul hooked 1 fish. Okay, and both of those, between those 2, there was about 40 fish, and I only had 2 foul hookups. Okay, my last trip out on the Yellow Creek, I didn't foul hook any fish, and like I told you before, I did 1 tying off the eye of the hook and 1 off the bend. But this is what I was going back to saying was, man, I'll have some trips where I barely any foul hookup fish. So I don't know if it's definitely the method, but I'm sticking with this way of tying up my tandem rig because, it has been having positive results, so we'll stick with it. And so let me get my stuff wet here. I'll always show you my first couple casts. And one thing I don't like is the sun is behind me, but that's better for the camera than if the sun was on that side of the bank. But I don't like it, my casting a shadow, although I don't know this water at all. I don't know how deep it is, but I'm gonna fish it like I know it. Gee, let me get my line out. I am using my 11-foot 3-foot Echo Shadow X. Let me show it to you. My Echo Shadow X 11-foot 3 Nymphing rod. Okay, so let's do the first serious cast of the day. Boom. Like I said, I don't know this water. It doesn't look that deep right now, and it doesn't have a real fast flow. So, I'm on the bottom. First cast in on the bottom. That's not good. I'm really on the bottom. Oh, so got a leaf. Got a leaf. Let's get that off of there. Okay guys, I fished that first spot on the Frankie for about an hour. Not a single hit. Fished nymph and I used streamers. Nothing. So I'm in the town of Alexandria. Well, it always looks gorgeous when I'm driving over it. So let's see what happens here. Okay guys, got my first trout here on the oh good lordy. It was a little guy, about 9 inches. He was on the ISO. He was on the ISO right here in Alexandria on the Frankie. Well, let's try it again. Hey guys, got my second fish here on the Frankie. This one is on a new little perdigon, pink perdigon that I tied up. Just made it up myself. Let's see what this is. That could have been what the first one was on too. I don't know. It's a little guy, but I don't care. Wild fish. Come here. Okay. It's about 10 inches. Oh. I'll put that rod in my mouth. Okay, here you go. Yeah, I think that's the first one that I had on was on this too, because it was pretty far away from my glow bug. But look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. There you go, right here in town. And this is on... Yeah! There's a pink perdigon. It's got a little black head and a little shrimp dubbing right there with a charcoal head. Okay, thank you. Okay guys, I got my third one on here. Oh, that's a nicer fish. Took off my glow bug and put on a crane fly larva. I can't see yet what this guy's on. But it is nicer than the first two. Okay. He is on the Isonychia. The ISO. Okay, there you go. A good 12 inches? Oh, 11, 12. Just fatter. Okay, hold on. Put him back in the water for a second. Okay. Let's take a look at him. There he goes. Ah. Hey, it was 11, 12 inches, that one. And that is on the dangling ginger ISO. Okie dokie. There we go. Okie dokie. Hey guys. Took a break for a little bit and then I came over to the little J. I'm sure I was fishing, getting decent spots on the Frankie, but I picked up 3 at least, and but I fished it from like 8:30 in the morning to 11:30, so that's 3 hours. It's close to 12 noon now, so like I said, came over here to the little J and try our luck over here. Okay, this is actually looks lower than the Frankie and clear. Okay, so let's show you my first couple casts on the little J. I still have, let me show you what I'm using, a size, I guess it's a size 14 or 12, I can't, maybe it's a 12. Yeah, it's a size 12 crane fly larva, okay, and I'm tying off the eye of the hook because that's dangling, and I still have my size 12 3X long ginger Isonychia. Okay, and then I still have that hot pink red perdigon. Okay, and that is a size, that was a size 16 jig hook. Okay, so I got a split shot on, but this is pretty low. I slid it all the way up, so maybe it won't be that bad fishing with it. But, yeah, boy, this is, can't believe how kind of clear it is. Okay. Very, very nice out. It's got to be in the mid 40s. It's very, very comfortable. So over on the Frankie, we did see a good amount of midges, and we started seeing some decent size little stoneflies flying around, size 18, 16. And so maybe we can get something bug-wise going over here on the J today. Oh, there he goes. Ha ha. Oh, this is a nice fish. Nice fish. This is heavy fish. Come on, buddy. Curious to see what I got him on. Okay. Oh, nice fish. How about that? What's that? Third or fourth cast? On the J. Big fish. Oh my gosh. Stay over here on the J. Stay over here. Oh boy. Oh, this is on the crane fly larva. Nice size fish. Good lordy. Look at this boy. He's a good 16. Nice. Look at that. Chewy. My. You know what? Just a weird looking. I say it's a brownie, but it's even up this close. I can't figure out. Okay. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, it's a brownie, but weird color for a wild brownie. Hey, how about that? Look at that boy. He's almost 17 inches. How about that? Beauty. Nice. Okay. He was on. Show you that crane fly again. It's a dirty cream colored. It's got a vinyl, green olive vinyl rib, black head with a black tungsten bead. Okay. Wowee. So how about that? All three flies caught fish today. All three of my flies. Okay, guys. Getting back up closer to the head of this riff. In the shallower water. So I landed the one real nice brownie. Had one on around 12 inches. Jumped off. And then I had a couple other hits on the swing so far. Oh. So we're having action. Get up there. Oh, saw something. I thought, oh, there it is, yeah. I said, boy, I saw something. This is a nice fish again, too. Another nice fish. Let's see what this boy is. He's not on the glow bug. I think he's on the ISO. Caught him close to me. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Come on, buddy. Come on. Strong one. Strong boy. I got him on film for you guys. Okay. I gotta get him in. Come on, buddy, come on. Nice one, nice one. Yep, he's in the ISO. On the brown ISO. Keep him underneath the water. Get this boy in right here. Nice big old boy. Okay, look at that. Good. At least 16. At least 16. Nice white belly. There's that ISO right in his mouth, right there. See it? Back that baby out of there. There you go. Okay, look at that boy. Look at that fingertip. 16 at least. First one was a teeny bit bigger. Look at that. Okay, so that, I'll show you, was on the dangling brown ISO. Okay. Here it is. Guys, there's only about a little over a foot deep, but a little bit darker green up along that bank. So I'm gonna try to stick it. Boom, right there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Oh, there he is. Oh, whoa, that's a big, oh, that was a big fish. Oh my gosh, that was huge. Oh, oh my gosh, he was huge. Wowee. Wowee, was he huge. He's right here though, he got off right here. Oh, he ain't gonna hit again, but I'm gonna drift it right by him again. Oh my gosh, was he huge. He was, he was 20 inches. He was easily 20 inches. Oh my gosh. Geez, that's only a foot, maybe a foot and a half of water right there. Shoo. Oh, I would love to hook him again. Ah. Good lordy. Make sure I got all my flies on there. It's a little tangled up. I took my midge pupa off and I put a pheasant tail on. I don't know which one he had, but whoa! Man, that was a big fish. Serious. I'm not going over near that side yet. I'll try it again right now. Oh, okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, there he goes. There's another one, but I don't know how big it is. Ooh, not bad. Ooh, look at that. 2 fish over in that deeper slot over there. Nice fish. Nice fish. Oh my gosh. Now, which one he took? Oh, sorry if it's in the glare. I'm going to bring him out back out this way. Oh, man. I'm still dreaming about that one. Oh, wowee. leaf on my fly. I don't know yet what he's on yet. Ah, looks like he is on the... Oh, he's on the pheasant tail. He's on the pheasant tail. Just put that on. Just put that on, too. Wow, wait. Come on, let's get you up here. Get you up here. Come on, up here, up here. Okay. Whew, good 13 inches. Nice, nice, nice. Get him out of there. There he is. See that pheasant tail right there? Stay still, buddy. Stay still. Back you out. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Beauty, beauty. Okay. Wow, wait, that got buggered up already. I'm gonna leave it on there, let it go. I got a whole bunch more pheasant tails, but okay, let's try again up here. Okay, guys, I love this run right down in front of me, but it's all good right here, and I can't. This is all good all around here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work it across like I do the Delaware. I'm going to work it straight across, go down about 8 yards, come across, go down about 8 yards, go all the way across till, you know, I can't do it if it gets too deep. So that's the only way effectively I think I can get this. I mean, I could just go over there, but I think I'm going to blow. I don't want to walk through this and blow some of those fish out of there. So well, here we go. Got a pocket back here. I didn't fish yet. That one right there. Boom. Guys, I picked one up on the swing here. Man, these little J fish are fighting good. And they're feeding today. Oh, decent fish again. All decent fish on the J. Didn't hook anything on in here under 12 today. Nice fish. This guy is on the Alexandria. On the ISO. Come here, buddy. Come here, come here, come here. There we go. 13, 14. Hefty, hefty. Come on. Stop. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo. Get this boy out of here. Look at that boy. Fat fish. Water feels good. Okay. So let's go out here. He hit on the swing. I only have maybe about 15, 16 feet of line out. That's it, including my whole rig, everything. Boom. Show you a couple casts. I can't predict these, so I can't just keep the camera on all the time. Oh, there he goes. Oh, that's a rock. Oh, came right out. Good. Boom. This looks good up here. Ah. There he goes. Did I even get that out of my mouth? This looks good. Ooh, look at that fish. Oh my gosh. Nice fish. Nice, nice fish. I don't know what it is about the water that I see. It's just a beautiful deep green color. Uh-oh. Come on, stay in the water. Don't be twisting, turning, twist and turn. That's how they get off. This guy is on the pheasant tail. Can't go wrong with that pheasant tail either, man. Okay, look at this fish. Just as big as that last one. This one might go 15. Come on. No. He's more like, well, probably 14. At least 14. Again, same size, same fish. Beautiful white tips again. Gorgeous. Come on, buddy. Let me get that out of your mouth. Come on, come on, come on. Get it out of your mouth. Come on. Relax, relax, relax. Come on. He's just a squirmy wormy. There he is. There he is. There he goes. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, I kept that on. Let me turn you guys right back on again. Okay, guys. Pick this boy up on a swing. Hit it at the very, very, very end. Just hanging there. Feels... Oh, he got off. Oh. I don't... Oh. I was going to say, boy, that thing feels heavy. Ah, nuts. Oh my gosh. Killing me. Well, I know it was, I don't know how big, but it was big. It was big. I'm in water right now, in deep water. At least 3.5 foot deep. And he hit it real soft. Okay, guys. Getting close to the bank. There he goes. There he goes. On the swing. Another nice one. Man, there's just some big fish feeding today. Big fish feeding today. And he hit that on the swing. Shoo-wee. Sorry if he's... sun's in your eyes, the glare. Try to get up here. That's a heavy fish too. Heavy, heavy fish. Make sure I got you on. Yes, I do. Oh man. Oh, battery's low. I gotta get this boy in. Oh, please don't shut off. If it shuts off, I'll net him, keep him in the water, and I'll net him and keep him in the water and show him to you. He's a big fish. That's a big fish. Come on, buddy. Oh, geez, now he's fighting. Come on, don't you dare go down there. Oh my gosh, come on. Oh, he's going down. Boy, he's mad now. Come on. Oh. Now how the heck is that? He was fighting great the whole time. And now I think he's hooked twice. He just got tangled up. But that is a big fish. Come on. Look at that. Unbelievable. Yep, he's hooked twice, I bet you. Come on, buddy. Unbelievable. He was fighting good up until up here, until he said my battery was low. Then he took off downstream. I think he got tangled up and then floated on top because now he can't swim good. Let's see. Come here, buddy. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Get up here, get up here, get up here. And he hit that on the swing too. Big fish. Come on. Get up here. Now guys, I'm using this 4X, that Seagar. I'm telling you, man, this that is strong line. That is seriously strong line. Oh, he's hooked with the Alexandria on the back near the top. He's on the bottom fin. The bottom fin. Okay, let's get him in here. Let's get him in here. Because the battery's gonna go. Oh, got him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look how big he is. He's 18, 19 inches. Oh, let's see where he's at. Okay, he's on the fin here, but where is the... I don't know. I don't know. Okay, put that on. Look at this. Oh my gosh, look at that fish. Look at that. Easy 18, maybe 18 and a half. Look at that. Oh God, is that gorgeous or what? Big those fins are. Ooh. Okay. Okay, guys. Whew, I haven't caught a fish for 2 hours. And this guy's on the pheasant tail. Okay. There we go. Let's get him out. A little guy. Little 10-incher. Pheasant tail. There you go. There you go, guys.
I don't bother with it.
I did okay today, but there was long periods of no fish. Hey guys, hey, I stayed overnight up here at the Little J. Got to take advantage of this beautiful warm weather while we got it. I'm up here at the church waiting for my buddy, so we're gonna fish the Little J together today. So maybe I can give you a part 2, day 2 of my adventures up here. Okay, just starting out, first cast of the day. And then we're not going to stay here, we're just meeting here. So I'm just fishing until he comes. Hopefully I can pick up a few here. Had a great day yesterday. Didn't land a ton of fish, but still a great day. Bunch of big boys. So we have overcast skies today. Calling for just a little bit of showers, not much, but overcast all day today, which is cool. And still we have this warm weather. It's probably in the mid 40s right now, maybe even upper 40s. Show you my first couple casts here. I think this is probably one of the most pounded pools in the Little J. So this is the spot here in my tips video that I said, I don't know, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I fished it here in the evening around 5 o'clock at night in the winter time, and there was a great midge hatch coming off, and I fished with 2 midge pupas and just the most unbelievable fishing in the half an hour, 40 minutes, whatever it was that I just had here on midge pupas. That was crazy. There he goes. There he goes. Yeehaw! How about that? Starting off the day here with a fishy. Decent, decent. Come on, buddy. With these, I got my yellow sunglasses on and these overcast skies, it kind of looks ominous. This is a nice fish. This is a really nice fish. Nice fish. He is on the pheasant tail. Let's back out of here just a little bit. On the pheasant tail. How about that? Way to start the day. First couple minutes. Look at that. Come on, buddy. Nice fish, nice fish. Oh, he's not huge. Just nice. 12, 13 inches. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. How about that? How about that? Look at that pheasant tail. Oh, I forget. Yeah, this is the this is a beadhead pheasant tail. I rarely use beadheads. Rarely. Oh, there he goes. That's okay. Let him go. Show you the beadhead. Size 16. You put that beadhead on, it looks more like an 18. Has the yellow lively legs and my hotspot UV shrimp thorax. So there you go. Okay, keep you on for a few more casts. Okay. I think we're not going to be I don't know, but I think we're not going to be fishing real deep water today, so I probably will take that beadhead pheasant tail off and put on just a regular, one of my regular pheasant tails without the bead. Go all the way up there. Boom. Get a nice, good long drift. Here's another one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And this guy is on, looks like the ISO. So there's 2 out of 3 flies. I didn't catch a single fish yesterday on the glow bug. Not a single fish. But I kept it on. This guy, I'm not going to land. I'm not going to net him. He's about 9 inches. 9 inches. He is on the ISO. Maybe not even. More like 8 inches. Okay. That is on the brown ISO. Okay. Size 12, 3X long. Okay. Hey guys, I got this. You believe I'm here with my buddy today. He's hooked. I think he's foul hooked. Unbelievable. So, hey guys, this is what I'm saying. I tying. I'll show you my flies. I'm tying off the eye of the hook, letting them dangle, and you still occasionally get a foul hooked fish. Yesterday, I only foul hooked one yesterday. Okay. And out of like 10 fish I caught yesterday. And so hopefully this is my one today. Don't even like to say which one he's on because you don't know which one he was actually going for. So, decent fish though. Decent fish. Come on, fishy. Yeah, I said he was foul hooked. Remember, you want to put it in next to that hanging branch, right up against the bank. I know. I know. Okay. Come here, buddy. Okay. Oh, good 14. Nice. Beauty. Beauty, guys. Beauty. Okay. Okay, guys. Oh! Nice one. 16, 17. Okay, guys. Hey! Brett got one, man. Both hooked up. Got a double. Nice one, too. Both of us. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This boy's fighting. Get my net here. Okay. Nice. Bring it in a little more. Little more. He is on. He's on the pheasant tail. Look at that, right in his mouth, that thing. Nice. Okay. Pheasant tail right in his mouth. Okay. Look at that baby. He's just barely 16. Nice. Beautiful. See, watch Brett get his. Nice. Woo! Mine was more like 15, 16. Just. He got a little on the tan one. Yeah. Yep. Mini mop tan fly he got his on. Yeah, there you go, guys. Okay, guys, picked one up fairly close to the bank. Not a big one. Not big. About 10-incher on the ISO. Not gonna net him. We're not gonna net him. Maybe 11. Oh. Okay, there we go. Huh? Okay, okay. Oh, stick the rod in my mouth. Oh well. I can't get some of these hits on. It's been tough coming by hits today. I'll keep it on for a little bit for you. How about that? Make a few casts. Trying to keep it up against that bank. Okay. Boom. Getting closer to the bank. Getting close to where that big boy was yesterday. Boom. Nope. Okay. Try straight up. Boom. Come on, fishy. Those last two I got on the ginger Alexandria. Come on, fishy. Ooh. Boom. That looks like a good cast. Good cast. Come on, where's the big boys at? There he goes. I don't know what it is about that bank. Oh, nice one. I don't know which one this one. I'll have to get the net out for this one though. Okay. Come on, boy. Come on. There you go. He's on the ISO. That's 3 on that ginger ISO. Okay. Big fat boy. Oh, he's about 14, 15. He is fat. Look at that baby. He's about 15. 15, look at that. Okay. That log. Okay guys, we're at our last spot. We got about 2 hours left. We're up on the upper Little J, closer to Tyrone. Right off the road, so a lot of traffic. But it's supposed to be some decent fishing up here too. So we'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I'm very surprised at the depth of water and the flow of the water up here. I really thought going upstream more and more and more miles and miles that it would be a little skinnier and less water, but it's not. It's still got great flow up here, good depth, good everything. Beautiful looking water. Guys, my first trout on the upper Little J. Get him. Oh my God, first fish on the glow bug. Haven't caught a fish on the glow bug in 2 days until now. this little guy. About 11, 12 inches. On the glow bug. Okay, buddy. There you go. Okay, there you go. Yeah, it's tough. Oh, he got off. It was a little guy, about 10 inches. He was on the glow bug. Two fish up here, both on the glow bug. Okay, guys. Hooked another one here, my third one. First two were on the glow bug. First one I landed, second one got off. He was a little guy, about 8 inches or something. But this guy feels a little bigger. This guy feels a little bigger. And he is on the glow bug too. Oh man, 3 fish on. Amazing. These fish are turned onto the glow bug. Yeah, good 12 incher. Well, this skinny guy. He's got a nymph in his mouth. Okay. There you go. Well, he might go 13. Nice. Okay. Hey guys. Hey, I was doing my on my computer. I got it on my home screen, but I was doing my editing of this video. I saw there wasn't a closure, and so I'm gonna do the closure here. Plus, I want to talk a little bit about my Isonychia, my pheasant tail, and exploring new waters. Okay, first. I had time Monday and Tuesday with this nice weather. I was up there. I stayed overnight. And I don't know if you guys do. Some of you go away for, let's say, a week or a couple days on some fishing trips. Try to explore new water. It may not always be productive, but you'll learn a little bit more about the stream. You'll open up other areas and see how the stream just looks, and going back to the same holes that you always catch fish on, or just that you're used to in that section of the creek, that's okay. I mean, I do that with some videos because I'm doing a video and I want to get I want to feel confident about getting stuff on film for you. But when I'm not filming, I go and explore other areas. Now, this trip, I did explore a little bit of the Frankstown branch, and then I went up towards Tyrone on a little J and explored some new water up there. So I included that in this video. But when I first started doing videos, my goal was I did everything mostly up on the Topahakan Creek, and my goal was to spread guys out. There's like 5 spots on the Tully that like everybody goes to and parks at these spots, and there's so much fish in between these spots that you gotta spread out. I always say that in my Tully videos, guys. It's 4 miles long and there's fish all throughout the 4 miles. Just don't go to those easy access areas. You can have great days walking 5 minutes or 10 minutes up or downstream, or 15 minutes away from the easy access area. So if you have the time, explore. And like I said, it may not pay off the first time, but it will open your eyes to at least what's available other than those easy access areas, and you might just find another new honey hole that you like. So and like I said, I did that with my first spot on the Frankstown branch didn't do anything there. Then I went on around Alexandria and caught 3 fish there. Okay, same thing going up towards Tyrone on the Little J, caught 3 fish up there. And now I know how it looks, and I'm just like, hey, I'm not going to always stick down to the lower end, Spruce Creek and below. I'm going to go up higher, and I fished the quarry section a bunch, not to say a bunch of times, several times, and I know how that looks there. But I mean, some of these streams, you know, Little J, they're 30, 40 miles long. I mean, there's fish all throughout them. So, you know, get to explore. And same thing with Penns Creek, Pine Creek, the Delaware. Explore, and if you have the time. I understand if you guys are just out for a short amount of time and, you know, you just want to go catch some fish and have fun, that's great. But if you have the time available, you know, don't be afraid to get out there and look for new water, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the Isonychia and my how I came about that pattern. First, I was doing great for several years on Isonychia on top. I never fished an Isonychia nymph, but then I got thinking, oh, you know, geez, why wait for them on top? Or, you know, why not tie up or look for an Isonychia nymph pattern? And I didn't really try any commercially tied Isonychia patterns. I just never did. I just never bought any or saw any. Or so, excuse me. So I have a good friend, Mr. Dave Rothrock. A lot of you guys might know him. He had a pattern. I looked at his, and then I went online and saw what they look like live, and saw a couple other people's patterns. So I initially tied it up very similar to theirs, where it was more dark brown, black, with the white stripe down it, but I was using lively legs on it. And first dozen I tied up, I caught fish on them, and I did okay. And then I was on Penns Creek one day, and I was turning over a bunch of rocks, looking at bugs, and I didn't. What's really hard about Isonychia nymphs is they are absolute great swimmers, and they are just full of life. You turn over a rock, you might see them for a second or two before they jump off the rock and swim away. So they are just super squirmy and swim great. And they, like I said, if you by the time you pick up the rock, turn it over, 90% of the time they jump off the rock, you don't even see them. So they're hard to find sometimes. And I did find a couple of them. Most of the time for Isonychia, you may see the ones that climb up on top of an exposed rock, and you just see their cases, their dried up cases where they crawled out of and took off. And but you know, it's hard to find a live one, like I said, because they're just so squirmy. So what I was seeing was a bunch of stoneflies. I found a lot of stoneflies, big stoneflies, and the underside of a stonefly is very light, cream, dirty. I mean, light olive, just a light color. The top of it's dark, the bottom of it's light, and I thought, you know, let me tie this pattern up and try it with a light underside. So I started making mine up more the abdomen, the underside of the abdomen, in a cream color. Okay, so when I started doing that, I started catching more fish, and I think it was just because of I don't know why. But my theory is the fish see a contrasting color. Okay, the light underside, a darker overlap of my turkey quill for the top of the abdomen, and plus using it for the wing case. And so if you check out my tying video of how I tie my Isonychia, it is bi or tricolored, because I use cream for the abdomen, I use hare's ear for the thorax, and then the top of it is a pulled over turkey quill. Okay, plus it has that medium size gold rib on it too that makes it stand out. So I think just a lot of that contrasting stuff in there makes it stand out, you know. And also with the lively legs on there, lively legs make any nymph look a little bit more realistic. I tie up a bunch of nymphs without the lively legs, and they're effective too, but the lively legs on your nymph make it look a teeny bit more realistic, in some cases a lot more realistic. So Then I started tying them up in different versions: tan, ginger, dark brown. And I just want to show you here. Um, this is tan, ginger, dark brown, and they come in different color variations. This is more like a light tan, light ginger, dark ginger, and the brown. And some of these, I think these three are at the top of the plume. They have nice small hurls that you can use on the tails. But I don't like to use them so much for the rib, the abdominal gill rib, to make it look like gills on the abdomen for the Isonychia, because they're not as fluffy. But for tails, these are nice and skinny and tapered at the top of the plume, and they make very nice tails. Okay, these here. Now this one and this one, well, this one's the top of the plume too, and there's some thicker ones, but these come from the middle of the plume, and you can see it's cut, and the top is cut off. But the middle of the plume has much big, fluffier hurls, and they make nice abdominal wraps, or rib, because you can see that those fibers flutter and looking like gills. So I will use the bigger ones for the gills and the smaller top of the plumes for the tails. And you know, when I first started tying them a year or so ago, sometimes if I didn't have the small ones, I would just cut the tails, and it would have a cut off end. It didn't look, you know, very much like tail, but it still worked the same. It didn't have that tapered look of a tail. And plus I was tying, turn you back to me, I started tying a lot of my nymphs in the past several years with a contrasting body shape, meaning that I like to have an accentuated or exaggerated thorax. I like them all to be more realistic in size and shape, because most nymphs you turn over, they're very skinny. A lot of guys and companies, they tie a lot of their nymphs big and buggy, you know, and a lot of nymphs aren't big and buggy. They're nice, tapered, skinny. So I like a nice, tapered, skinny abdomen and an exaggerated thorax, a little bit thicker, so it has like a contrasting shape, silhouette, whatever you want to call it. And that, I think the fish see that too. So with my pheasant tail, I catch a lot of fish besides Isonychia on that pheasant tail, because of which I believe in, my thorax, which I tie up with the Ice Dub UV shrimp pink thorax. Okay, that's what I use, and it just gives it that little bit of sparkle, besides a teeny little gold rib that I have on the abdomen. But I do the wing case and overlap of the pheasant tail fibers, or turkey I'll use sometimes, and but having that UV shrimp thorax gives it that extra little sparkle, that extra little contrasting color in there. And boy, I catch a lot of fish on that pheasant tail. So I just kind of wanted to explain that in this closing, go in a little bit of depth, and announce to you guys that my next video, I will, it's going to be well, I was going to say short, might be a half hour long, but I'm going to go into my fanny pack. Okay, one of my subscribers asked me to describe how I organize my fanny pack. And in that video, at the end of it, I am going to have an announcement about a giveaway, and then another announcement about some decals that I'm having made up. Okay, so that video will come out after this one, so be on the lookout for that. It'll just be an announcement video, and I'm going to show one little clip on there, and this one little clip is from the Lackawanna. You guys think that I don't have bad days. I have plenty of bad days. But I went up to the Lackawanna, and I fished all day, and I only caught one fish all day, but it was a whopper. So be on the lookout for this announcement videos. I'm going to show that one clip of my Lackawanna whopper. Okay, so thank you very much. If you liked the video from the Little J in the Frankstown, please give it a thumbs up. And I don't know where my next fishing trip's going to be, but like I said, be on the lookout for that next announcement video, okay? Thank you very much, guys. Okay, see you later.